Hello. Let me switch to this screen as it should. Oh, hey. Why is my model not loading? Something's happening that shouldn't be happening. Oh, well, there we go. Hi. Yeah, 07. I'm getting fried. How are you? Good, that works. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me pull my chat window open. There we go. So I can see the occasional YouTube commenter as well. Doing good, just playing the new Halo game. There's a new one? Oh, right. I saw some clips about that. Apparently it's getting pretty hated on by some fans. Probably not all, but you know. It's really good? That's good. I kind of never got into Halo. I think I might have liked it, but I never had a console, like an Xbox or something, so kind of passed me by. Very much a PC child. Although we did have a PlayStation 1 back in the day. At, Game Boy, stuff like that. I am old, indeed. I was lucky to have Xbox and PlayStation. Oh, sick. Yeah, no, we never had the money for both. The PlayStation we only had because my dad had friends who basically got that stuff for cheap, or cheaper. So, it was well connected. That sounds more ominous than it actually was. And he initially bought a PlayStation for playing jet fighter games, like Ace Combat. That's what my brother and I grew up watching him play. Because he liked airplanes and stuff. He had a model plane as well, not just one, multiple. Thank you for snagging your daily piece of loot. 61 already, wow. Cat wants attention. Yep, your own fault, Cat. I was home the entire time. Well, not the entire time, but for quite a while already. You're welcome, Deb. I'm close to 70. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Today, the plan is to play some Grim Dawn. I love Grim Dawn. Just to give you a... I can't show that, can I? Let me see if I can actually show you this. I have to switch this to studio mode. Stream overlay. Can turn that off. And I can turn, where is it? There we go. I think that's good. Is it? Oh, yeah, that works. Let me just transition that real quick. There we go. That is my stream library. Why does my model not work? Oh, there we go. Now it works. Oh, what the hell? IO. Why, what is in there? Pretty sure I have nothing that should be hidden. Many of those games I've played on stream already. It's just, the times. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's VTube Studio. That's what's here to make me move around. Without it, I wouldn't be me. might be just a pixel. That is the program you use for it. I was about to say, I definitely have anime games in my Steam library. I'm pretty sure. Does Sunhaven count? I don't know. I have Slime Rancher. That's what I played in the beginning quite often. There we go. Trails of Cold Steel. That's definitely an anime game. It's also a really long RPG, and I'm only on the second one. So I'm tempted to start the first one over again and play that on stream, the entire series. That's also a long game. But what I was about to show you is Warframe is my most played game, like overall, just is. Then comes Stellaris, because you can spend a whole lot of time in Stellaris. Then comes Grim Dawn. And even with streaming stuff, Pathfinder is only 4th place. So Grim Dawn is one of the games I've played a whole lot of. Right? And, XCOM. So I'm really excited for the new expansion. I purposefully held myself back and not played it on my own, the new expansion before, just so I can stream it. Like my first look. I did look up a little bit about the new class, just so I don't fall into any traps, and it's good that I did, because I don't think I would have catched one specific aspect. I might have done a stupid mistake. Guys, the drill, go get it. Yeah, there it is. Hello, Drauga, how's it going? Yeah, but that's just wanted to show you that Grim Dawn is actually one of my most played games. Let me switch to... I don't know which of the setups would be best. We have to check. How many drills? Well, one. Ah, I need a medic bag. Oh, hey, Queen. How's it going? Hello, hello. Welcome in. How's it going? How's your day? Why does this not work again? It should be working. There should be a game. Time zones suck. Oh, yeah, you tell me. Why do you have to stream at 9 a.m.? Because it's 9 for you. It's 4 in the afternoon for me. 9 in the morning, I am having breakfast. Why does that not work? It should be working. It has the right game in. God damn it. No. Specific window. Grim Dawn. Okay. It's 10:12 for me. Yeah, 6 hours. Like in the past for me. Why does this not work? God damn it. Let me... Is it just the scene itself? No. It just doesn't work. Why? What breakfast? Got any to share? I had... Oh god, what's the translation? It's a very German... very German breakfast thing. It's like meat on bread, basically, on a bun. I don't know what the translation is for it, actually. Drauga reached 50 stream streak this minute. I have transcended time and space. I can see realities your mortal minds can't imagine. 50 stream streak, let's go. Yes. I'm quite concerned that you are streaking in this place, but it is 18 plus, so I guess it's okay. Thank you very much, Drauga. I have to find a way to fix this. Let me restart the game. Maybe that helps. hopefully. Now that is a bug I never had. A bug. I call it a bug. I don't know if it actually is a bug or not. That shows... Why does this not work? Free streak. I'm clinically insane, kind. Like, actually, are you doing a bit, or did you actually get a diagnosis for something? Why is that not working? Let me see if I can... Is borderless window maybe the problem? Does it work now? Plus. Game capture. New game capture. Specific window. In this case, Grim Dawn. Okay. It just doesn't want to work. Why? That is bullshit. Let me turn, while I tinker with this, the music back on. Yes. I don't understand why it isn't working. Is it not capturing stuff in general? What the fuck? No, I'm kidding. Or am I? Vsauce music. Do you think I could be, and that's why you ask? No, but you can be declared clinically insane for many things. Like, theoretically, ADHS would also be a clinical diagnosis. And wait, ADHD I think is the English pronunciation. I know for a fact I'm clinically insane. You have papers to prove it. To be fair, almost anyone is neuro-spicy in some kind of way, right? Let me start a different game and see if that is the issue. If just the capture itself doesn't want to work right now. Because something is going on, and I'm not sure what. Yeah, let me just start this really quick. This shouldn't be happening. Yes, I do. I have 10 pages. I don't know if that's much or not. I'm not exactly sound of mind, but not insane either. Well, that's... is that... Schrodinger's insanity then? Not Sirius Slenderman? Because of the 10 pages? No. Oh, yes. It captures Palworld. Why does it not capture Grimdawn? Maybe, maybe not. The world may never know. Yes, because of the pages. I see, I never played the game and I knew what you were saying. Fuck, I have no idea how to fix this. First of all, I'm gonna quit the game again. I don't want to play Power World today. No, play. Play. And while this loads back up, I'm gonna Google if there is probably an issue. Cat says I should turn it to windowed borderless, which I have now. That should work, apparently. Yeah, that doesn't seem to be working. What else? Run this admin that I'm already doing. Or windowed mode. I could try that one. Options, windowed, apply. Still doesn't get captured. God damn it. Why? No, it doesn't want to. Come on, you can tell me, have I ever betrayed your trust? I knew it. If the light starts to flicker, don't worry, it's not me. Don't worry, it's not you. That's one more cryptid I have met. Yeah. Can you meet the cryptid that can do some assistance here? I have to switch it to full screen. Maybe that works. Oh! Well, would you look at that? Goddamn. Full screen worked. Where are the pixels, boss? Are there no pixels anymore? That's not good. The pixels should be back now. I hope. Shit, gotta go back to work. See you in a while. See you in a bit, Drauga. Have fun at work. Well, as much fun as you can have. Borderless window makes everything worse. No, this is full screen. It shouldn't be bad. Don't kill anyone at work. I wouldn't put too much trust into him. Nice disconnect sound, by the way, Drauga. Yeah, so it is full screen now. And it appears to be working. I can see just saying borderless things sometimes. Oh, it definitely does. Me not having the highest resolution doesn't make it much better. Just, it stinks and Lord Zero farts. Perfect. Let me just, oh. because it gets muted again when I tap out. I cannot check. So what, because I'm rage-filled undead, I can't be trusted not to tear other people in half? Is that it? Yeah, let's go with that. Let us go with that. I actually think having the subscription stuff on the bottom might be better for this game. Perfect. You guys please tell me if the music is a bit too loud. It shouldn't be, but it being muted the moment I tap out, you know. I have people you can tear in half if you need to. Same. This is because I'm French. Coworkers don't deserve that. Definitely because you're dirty Frenchman. Music is a tad bit loud. Okay, that's not good. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Thank you. Let's go down to this. Should be better now. If it's still too loud, please let me know. It shouldn't be too quiet either though. Yeah, since we want to start, I say we, I want to start. It's better? Thank you. Oops. Don't know where that cough came from. It sneaked up on me. Happy to do my job? Yeah. Hardcore. One life man for name. No. I am not a fan of hardcore. I want to play this character longer. I'm only dirty because I have been in a warehouse all day. Fair enough. I have a D&D character that, not a D&D, a Pathfinder character that I have not yet played, but it is created for the next campaign already. And that one is a werewolf, so Helric. Next. Veteran. We are gonna do veteran though. It gives us more loot quality, which to be fair doesn't make that much difference. Gives us a little bit more experience. Monsters are a bit stronger. That's good. Part of the same club. I love hot boxes. I know the feeling. Oh boy. We're going to create that character. And that's it. That's character creation. You cannot change anything in this game. It's on main campaign, veteran difficulty. Perfect. No! No, it's the full moon. My house is gonna turn into a warehouse. No!
We paid a heavy price, but the trap worked.
You seem surprised.
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never entrapped a being like this, but the bonds hold, for now.
How do we dispose of it?
I'm just a witch. You're the soldier.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes...
It's listening to us.
What are you?
Others of your kind name us ethereal.
Why have you invaded our world?
Your world. We existed first, but were managed by your corrupt gods. Your part opened the way, and now we return to reclaim what by right should be ours.
I've heard enough of this rubbish. Let's hang it.
Destroy this vessel, and I will find another. I have tasted its desires and emotions. Your kind is weak. You have already already lost this war.
Do it.
Captain!
Cut him down.
What? Are you mad? Better safe than sorry.
The spirit has fled!
This is a human now.
The captain is correct. When they awaken, they won't remember a thing.
The ethereal was right. The war is lost. We're a resistance now, and we need every human survivor we can call to our cause. Maybe this one here can still die with some honor. If they ever wake up, send them to me. If they don't, bury him deep with the others.
I love these little intro movies. They have them very sparingly throughout the game, but I always really love them. So yeah, we were possessed.
Still drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life.
How is the sound volume of the conversations? Because much of the game actually is voiced, which is very nice. Not all, but much. Action RPG? Yeah. I love it. It's such a good one, even. What happened? How did I get here?
You were possessed, so we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I'd have left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue.
Diablo always comes to mind when I see this type of perspective. Oh yeah, absolutely. Diablo is the most well-known ARPG, I guess. Especially the older ones for people in that age range, I'm gonna say. I don't know if you've heard of Titan Quest. It's also really old. It's not that old, but it's aged. ARPG, and that is basically the spiritual predecessor. Angst status? Well, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Where can I find this captain then?
Up the road, in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting you down.
You would let me hang, Jarvis. Was the captain saved me? I have holding out hope for a remake to be decent. If it's not, Grim Dawn. It's basically post-apocalyptic. Remake for Titanfall 2? No. No, Titan Quest. That would be... I'm having a stroke. Yeah. I'll be on my way then. I am trying out a new movement scheme this time. Because usually you have to, click and run. But I noticed that you now have the option to move with the keyboard. And I kind of want to try it out. I don't know how good that will be. And I can switch it on the fly. But for now I want to see. Can even zoom in quite a bit. And it is a decent looking game, we're gonna be honest. Considering most of the time you see it like this and there are a whole lot of enemies on the screen. I'm having a stroke. Oh
You're not
no.
looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable, someone with nothing to lose but a lot to gain. Right now, you're that person. Prove your worth to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you.
What is it you want me to do?
The bodies of the dead are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the burial hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the burial hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations and destroy it.
I'm gonna ask again, how is the dialogue volume in compared to me talking? Is it good or can you barely hear? Because that would be a shame. The voice acting is pretty decent.
You will need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill. I know I'm asking a lot of you.
Like, I'm not usually talking during NPC dialogue, but still.
Help us in our hour of need, and I will open Devil's Crossing to you.
It's fine for me. Thank you very much. I'll find what's reanimating these corpses. And that's our first quest. Let's go. I love the music in this game. It's just so good. Okay, wait. Kinda wanna test something. Dang, no rats? Rats for what? If I hover over an enemy, he still runs to attack it. Good. Oh, you mean as first enemies? No, no rats actually. There are... I think there are rats later on. There might actually be giant rats somewhere in this area as well, so... But the first ones are actually zombies. Just The Walking Dead. It is an apocalypse. Basically a zombie apocalypse, just with even more stuff, not just zombies. What do I have my item filter set at? Oh, that's the wrong button. Everything is new. Loot filter, there we go, there it is. Now it shows everything. Still, that's good. We have not yet had the opportunity to choose a class. We get that once we... Okay, wait. Maybe actually having the overlay on the top is better. Because you can't see the skills then. And my experience bar. And the... Oh, there we go. Level up. The life bar of the enemies is still shown, just the name isn't. Oh well. Now, we have our first level up. That means we can attribute... spend 1 point to increase attributes. Physics is the best one. Like, overall, you can do a little bit of cunning, a little bit of spirit for classes that need those stats. But overall, physics just improves health that much that it is good for every single class, even for a caster. Can't have RPG without sewer rats. There are sewers later. Don't know if there are rats in there. Can't remember. No, not the OP HP builds. You need it. In this game, you really need it. Because many of the healing abilities go off of your maximum HP. Same with your Tonic of Mending, which is your health potion. It's a percentage of max HP. So, more HP equals better. You also needed to wear armors and stuff. Requires physique 38, for example. So if you go for a more mage castery build, you need more spirit. So sometimes it's good if you spend a few points into it. But most of the time, physique is just the best choice. I don't think that's gonna have changed until since I last played. And then we get to choose our class. Same with Titan Quest. You can combine two classes to make a unique one. And since they have, wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, now 10 classes, combining all of them, you know. Love your streams, hope to catch you live next time. I am live right now, okay, that's about. God damn it. The Berzerker is the new class. So that's the one I'm gonna pick. At level, I think 10, you get to choose a second one. I don't yet know what I want to choose as a second one. Because there are some things that are different with this class. First of all, you have to level your class level itself, which just gives you the basic stats and health and energy. Energy equals mana. And then you have skills. That's a passive skill. Those are active skills. And they work differently. The werewolf is a new feature. It's a shapeshift. Like you shift into a werewolf form. Werewolf. Kern Berzerkers blessed with Mokdrogan's gift were some of the most terrifying troops fielded in their ancient war with Erulan. To this day, tales of these warriors paint the Kern as savage, bloodthirsty monsters. With Mokdrogan's gift, you assume the form of the werewolf, gaining new bonuses and abilities for as long as the transformation persists. Werewolf form has its own basic attack and cannot trigger weapon pool skills. That's important. Because this, for example, would be a weapon pool skill. This is a dual weapon bonus, also enables the ability to dual wield. Actually, I think Implements of War would work, because it doesn't say it activates, it's just a buff. That one doesn't work, Blood Fangs. Would be nice, but it doesn't work. Can activate with all default weapon attacks. Those are weapon pool skills. Passive, same with that one. Can activate with all default weapon attacks. Doesn't work with the werewolf. Leap works, that I know. Usually, if I... so, just with these, the Berzerker is already a good secondary mastery for, let's say, a soldier. Maybe even a necromancer. That could work well if you play him on melee. You can also go caster with the Berzerker, which is also fun. But I want to go werewolf. I'm gonna spend 1 point there. I could... okay. So standard, it has piercing and bleed damage. Bleed being a dot. I could convert all of the piercing damage to chaos. So I do a different damage type then. Bleed damage, percent of attack damage converted to health. That's good. Ooh. Reduce target defense. It's also very good. Wow. Chance on critical attack to reduce cooldown of Rip and Tear. And Rip and Tear is a different skill, I'm gonna assume. Leap. Don't see it. Well, for now, I want the points in here. And I'm gonna put the werewolf in here. Press the button. Sick. Nice. We now have the feral claws, which are now our main attack. And we have... oh, rip and tear is that. You rip and tear through your foes in a straight line, tossing the weak aside as the fodder they are. Energy, 4-second skill recharge is quick. Target area, 40-meter range. Oh, it's a charge. Yeah, 200% movement speed, it's a charge. Sick. That's nice. Okay. Well, that definitely was faster than beating them with the club I had earlier. Fucking sick. But you know what? I think I prefer controls. Where was it? The classic way. Yeah, there we go. Classic. Apply. Yeah, that's definitely better already. Ooh, aggressive leather helm. Sweet. That one's done. Ooh, and 11. Sick. Improve this one. Oh, I got a message. And it got auto-moderated already. We can. What do we have? To a trained berserker, there is no greater thrill than the glory of combat. As you land critical blows, you feel invigorated. Chance of activating restores health per second. Oh. Well, that's a really good one. Just for landing crits, that's nice. Onslaught, when used as your default weapon attack. Can I... No, I can't. Yeah, so that one doesn't work. As a default weapon attack would replace my claws. And that just doesn't work. I still don't know if that one works or not. Because the bleed damage would be nice. The chance to not consume onslaught stacks doesn't work because I can't use onslaught. Amatok's pact. The Kern are spiritual people, believing their fates to be firmly tied to the will of their gods. Chief among them is Amatok, the spirit of winter. Without his mercy, none would survive Asterkarn's brutal winters. You form a pact with Amatok, granting his blessing to you and nearby allies. 12-meter radius, cold damage, defensive ability, and armor. That's sick. Let me improve this a little bit so I can unlock the next tier. Lore. Pick it up. Lore, which is important because it gives XP. Yeah. Salvaged footpads, nice. I get to wear shoes, it's nice. I'm a fan of the charge already. Just having it. Oh, nice. Equipment comparison. Yeah. I got a new axe, which deals frost damage. I'll use this one. Oh no, I can't dual wield yet. Now, question is... Oh yeah, it does main hand and offhand damage, so it would benefit from dual wielding. Oh, yeah, that works. You know what? White stuff actually isn't that good. So I'm gonna immediately turn off common. Hey, buddy. Oh. There's an enemy, a bigger enemy, and he's down. Sweet. We have some stuff here. Let me pick that up and have a look. Ooh. That's even better than my axe, I think. It improves implement of war, which is good. I think I want to have that as a secondary weapon then. That can go. Can't equip that one. Actually, let me take it with me and sell later. Lore. Meaning EXP. There we go. There we go. Immediately equipped. Very, very nice. Okay, we definitely cannot cross here. So we'll have to take the long way around. Ooh, nice. Very nice. One point. I'm just gonna put 1 point in here to activate the dual wielding. And then I have to read up if it actually works with while in werewolf form. That one definitely works. That one just is a good heal, so I'm taking that one. Nice. Okay, yeah. There is our first portal. Those are what allows us to fast travel between the different points. Sweet. Ooh. How about now? Every time that buff pops up, that's our skill we just earned. It heals us, it gives us, what was it, bonus damage? Was it just heal? Actually, let me have a look. Wrong button. Actually trying to find out which one it was. Nope. Window, codex, character, faction. Oh, skills is unassigned. Okay, great. That one. Restores 8% health and 4 energy per second. So it heals us and gives us energy, which is mana. We don't need much of right now, but it's good to have a regeneration ability. Especially this early in the game. more physique. And more... I want to level that up. It decreases the recharge time, which is good. I kind of want to go here as quickly as possible. That is sick. So far, it's a fun class, I have to say. Oh. Fuck off, buddy. I don't really want to stay where he's throwing the area of effect stuff. Ooh. Out of the area of effect. There we go. He is down. What did we get? That's an offhand item for a caster. Two-handed axe. Oh, component, nice. A new belt that gives us more spirit, but less defensive ability, so I'm not gonna change it. Ow. Yeah, so the charge is good. Ah. Outbreak is about to start. It's a good idea. I can get myself something to drink once it starts. Just have to grab these crystals. And then... Ooh, nice. More loot. And then activate the Ruined Shrine. If we offer a ether crystal here, we get a devotion point. And some loot. And a devotion... Well, first of all... Seek. A new jacket. Nice. And a devotion... It's basically a second skill tree. That one is the same for every single character you have. And it gets really nutty. Okay, I'm gonna explain that one after the short break. Be right back. And I return. There we go. Now, where were we? Devotions. They can get pretty build-defining almost. I like that one for example. No, not that one. The Dying God. Hungering Void, excuse me. Which is pretty fun. It does chaos damage. Or it improves chaos damage. Which is good. It's basically a Berzerker buff. It drains your health. I can convert all my piercing damage to chaos on the werewolf form. So that is a possibility to go here. We have Ugol, Blood of Ugol, Black Blood of Ugol. Does cold and acid damage. Summon stuff. That one is fire. Physical and fire. We deal piercing damage, however. It's poison. Vitality and chaos. Physical damage converted to chaos. That would again work together with the Hungering Void. That summons skeletons, which is funny. And they scale on player damage bonus, not pet damage bonus, so you don't need a pet build for those. That one is pretty... It's fun. It's tricky to use, though. I don't know if we have that many skills that would benefit from reduced cooldown. Main hand damage, retaliation damage added to attack. I don't think we have retaliation damage in our build. Main hand damage, chance to pretify, reduce target's offensive ability and defensive ability, which is good. I honestly don't know which way to go. Well, certainly not that. That's a pet bonus thing. We don't need that one. Physical and fire. Damage reductions, so tank, basically. That we can go with. Physical, main hand damage, and physical and piercing damage. And crit damage, reduce target offensive ability, chance to impaired aim. That's good. What do we have down here? Living Shadow scale with player damage bonus. Also fun. Blind Fury is physical and internal trauma and more bleeding damage. Cold and Frostburn. No. Vitality and ether damage. Just meteors? No. Elemental Seekers, okay. Retaliation damage. Fire and ether. Lightning damage. So we could go theoretically. It's also good. That's whenever you get hit, you do retaliation. We could go with chaos damage. Yeah, I'm not sure yet, to be honest. It's good you can always reset your skills, so it isn't that bad if I misuse it or not be absolutely proficient with it right away. Yeah, we have a rat. That's poison damage. Doesn't help us that much. That, however, is piercing damage. Let's go with this. It needs a primordial, I think. Yeah, there we go. And now we could spend the next points on these. They, again, give us points on completion. And the more we have, the more of the outer rings we can unlock. But for now, we have dealt with the Necromancer, which is the first quest we get. Are we? Okay. me see if I can... They are gone. Activate the next portal real quick and then return back to town. I think it might be more upwards. Oh, there's a totem. I see it. Totems are fun. They weren't in the game in the beginning. They got added somewhat later. They're a very good spot to farm items, even in the end game, and a good source of experience points during leveling. Just get close to it. Take care of these first. But that's a totem. I'm going to throw down a rift portal. That is basically a personal portal you can use to travel back to town, sell stuff, and then come back to it. And I'm gonna lay that down just in case they kill me, so I can quickly return. Just to do some damage. Do a whole lot of damage, wow. Take care of that one first. Ow. Okay, one is down, second one is down. And the third one is down. Nice. It got us a whole bunch of experience points and loot. Let me just... I noticed that the pickup thing isn't working anymore. The pickup button. Where is it? Oh yeah. Okay, D. It should be working then. Oh yeah, it works. Was just pressing the wrong button, apparently. Now, none of those are very good, but in the beginning, you have nothing else. Not having 7% more movement speed or not does make a difference. We have here health and defensive, physique and cunning. Let's go with that one. Health and more offensive ability. Increases my bleeding damage, so that's better. It's a magic amulet, that's good. Spirit and defense. Offensive and defensive. Offensive is, the higher it is, the more damage you do, the higher your crit chance is even. So that's pretty good. But now, our pack is full, and we have a quest we have to report. Just sell real quick.
See anything you like?
Yeah, we can sell all of this. Right. Yeah, reagents can go into the stash. I don't need those now. Reagents are basically... yeah, I can sell that one. Reagents are enchantments, quote-unquote, you can put on your...
I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source?
on your equipment. I have killed the reanimator.
A creature was doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him and he should let you in. Take some well-deserved time to rest and recover. Welcome to Devil's Crossing.
Thank
We
you.
need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He babbled some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the Ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with our water pump. When you're done assisting them, speak with me in my office inside the prison.
Continue. I will speak to them. Armand, I hear you've been cleaning up out there in Lower Crossing. If you're going to keep fighting those bastards, you'll need better equipment than that. Here's something you'll likely never see again in this world, stranger. Something for nothing. Take some iron coin off my hands. I don't need it no more. Why are you helping me? You see, they killed my Annabelle back when the village was first overrun. Ain't nothing gonna bring her back, and if it tries, I'll put a bullet through its skull. I got nothing left but revenge, so I pay good iron to those willing to put down those abominations. Take Ferris, Julius, and Negan, for instance. Used to be all good men, defenders of the Empire. Now, nothing more than shambling fiends stalking the swamplands of Whitemire. Slaughter them. Put them in the dirt like they ought to be, and I'll give you some more iron from my stash. I'll put them down. We have Kasparov.
Welcome to my workshop. I saw you fighting the dead out in Lower Crossing, and I dare say you were absolutely brilliant. Evidently, cutting you off that noose was the best decision the captain made that day. Ah, where are my manners? I'm Kasparov, scientist and inventor. What brings you to my humble shop?
The captain said he wanted to speak with me.
Rift gates, yes. The Ethereals use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, but then you stumbled through ours. We have never seen a human, possessed or otherwise, pass through one before. Not a living one, anyway. It was then that I realized that we could put these portals to use. There's something about you that is attuned to the Rift Gates, and I intend to replicate it.
Wait, I what?
You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two, nothing major. The results were curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether energies. Don't worry, you won't be growing any new limbs, probably. But I'm going on tangents here. I believe that with a correctly tuned pulse of aether energy, we can replicate
I'm in danger!
in a controlled manner.
Hey, Fox.
As in,
How's it
without
going?
the need for pesky possession. I've been working on just the device to do it, but it needs power. For that, I require aether crystal fragments.
Aether crystals like these?
These will do perfectly. I'll just place them into my device here, and... Oh my, that's not right. Not at all. That pulse, it wasn't supposed to go off. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3... Yes, my fingers are still intact. Did it reach you too? How do you feel?
Doing alright, how about you? I love playing Grim Dawn. That is all I can say. I love this. Cockhammer! I feel stronger.
Ah, very good. I'm sure a little more aether in your system won't do you the slightest harm. Okay, maybe it was a lot more, but you look fine. Fitter than ever. A real shame about the prototype, though. Showed such promise. Perhaps if I had more friends.
I think we're done here.
We've been so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Starlet. I sent her out to the Burwich estates to fetch parts for our research, and she's been gone entirely too long. Seems her ineptitude carries beyond just the workstation.
You lost your apprentice.
I have to say, I do feel a little responsible for her now that she's my apprentice. Could you please go out there and find that hopeless girl?
I will keep an eye out. I am a fan of the new class already. Give me more health. Oh, holy shit, why do we have so many points? Sweet. That gives us more bleeding damage and just immediately 10% of attack damage converted to health. That's great. What do we have here? Rallying Cry. You unleash a boisterous battle cry that reinvigorates you and your allies and rallies them back into the fray. 12 second skill recharge, 60 second duration, 12 meter radius, restores health, offensive ability and movement speed. Oh, sick. Give me that. Yoink. Melee and range dual wielding technique. Skill recharge. Sick. Max movement speed, that's good. What else do we get? When health drops below 50%, that's good. Damage reduction in offensive ability. Winds of Asterkarn. The chill in the Asterkarn peaks is legendary. Some have come to call the wind the Reaper's caress, but to the Kern, it is Amatok's breath. The mystics have learned to channel its fury. For as long as the spell is maintained, the bitter winds of Asterkarn will assail your foes and tear flesh from bone. At 100% cast speed, winds of Asterkarn deal damage, drains energy every 0.16 seconds, grows in size every 0.48 seconds until it reaches maximum size. Oh, that's a channeled area spell. Great for a mage, I think. However, taxes. Hailstorm, yeah. What do we have here? Bonus active while in werewolf or were-raven form. Total damage modified by 3%. That's for the first point. That's really good. Max attack speed, max cast. That's really, really good. 10% chance when hit to refresh duration of Untamed Rage by 1 second. I have no idea what Untamed Rage is. Nope, can't find it. Exclusive skill. Only one exclusive skill can be activated at any one time. Buffs are automatically activated. Bleeding damage, crit damage, pierce, chaos, and bleeding damage with increased duration. Healing effects increased. That's... oh, fuck yeah. Taxes are more like sexat. Almost said a bad word there. Uh-oh. The Heart of Asterkarn. Cold damage, frostburn, physical damage converted to cold damage. Offensive ability. It's also good. So I could do cold and chaos. Because they do main hand damage and piercing damage. And my weapons do physical damage and bleed. It's good. It's actually very good. So some of those skills are really, really good. Let me go up to 15, so I can pick that one. Do I want that? Skill recharge. Kind of not. Don't need it. That, however, is really good. Untamed. Oh, that's what this is. Untamed. 10% chance on hit. When hit to refresh duration of Untamed Rage by 1 second. Maximum of 4. 5 second skill recharge, 5 second duration. 15 damage. 15% damage absorption and 5% offensive ability. It's really good. It's just when your health drops below 50%, you activate that buff. It's alright, we're a mature audience. You can talk about Sexat. I can. I'm really passionate about it, so I still think I shouldn't ramble about it too much. You wanted help as well.
Send you over? He must have done quite a service with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah? Our wind pump's broken down again and we're running low on water. We're all out of parts, so I can't fix her up. I can always melt down what weapons we have, but I'm not too fond of being devoured in my sleep. I'll need scrap from Lower Crossing.
Is this enough scrap?
We hadn't had much luck scavenging for supplies on account of the dead swarming lower crossing. We seem to handle them well enough, though. I'll get the wind pump up and running in no time. Devil's Crossing will have safe drinking water again, and it's all thanks to you. First class is on me.
Glad I could help.
Well, good news is, I got the water pumping again. The only problem is, it smells like a sewer. Only about a tenfold worse. I haven't smelled something this rotten since...
Since when? That's deep. Oh yeah. Fun fact, Texas is an anagram of Texas. It's not an... Wait, yeah, you're right, it's an anagram. Not a palindrome, but an anagram. Yeah, you're right. How are the Texans with Texas, though?
Since I've cleared out a den of slith ages ago, they're loathsome reptiles, make their homes in swamps and dank caves. They secrete a nasty poison into the water that makes it drinkable for them, but nearly always fatal to us. I bet good iron there's a nest in that cave that fuels our pump. I'm too old for all this spelunking, so I need you to go down there and kill it.
How do I get to the cave?
This key will open the cellar in the shack behind me, right by that accursed rift gate. It connects to the bowels of the prison, which should lead you to the cave. Find the slith matriarch that's likely polluting our water supply, and the poison should clear out on its own. You do this, and all the Devil's Crossing will be honoring your name with every glass.
Kinda like Undertale, Deltarune, and upcoming game Nut Dealer. Are you pulling my leg with that last one? I'll take care of the slith. Easy. That's one way to open doors. Just kick them down. Hey. Those are down. Oh. Didn't... Oh. Oh, what's going on? The game doesn't like when I tap out. There we go. Well, they're all anagrams. Yeah, but... Is Nut Dealer an upcoming game? And do I want to know what kind of nuts you're dealing with? Like just walnuts and stuff, or... That break? That break soon? More physique. Always could use more physique. And more skill points. I think just 1 point in there is enough for now. Kinda wanna go to that one, I think, to leap. But I could also use more damage. Peanuts and only peanuts. No more, no less. Goddamn. They are not gating us? Is that what you're saying? Well, as long as they're not burning the peanuts, everything is fine, I think. Musty tome. Don't need it, but I'll take it anyway. Can always sell it. Yeah, I have to say, so far, this is a fun class to use. I'm still not sure what to use for a second class, though. You actually have to burn all the peanuts to get the genocide route. You know what, fair enough. And nothing of value was lost. Sweet. Some food over here. It might depend. The second class might depend on whether or not I want to go the chaos route with the character or not. If I want to go chaos damage with him, probably an occultist. Then again, a warrior always works. Like the soldier. Chaos, chaos, chaos. I do have a chaos spellcast already, a warlock. It does only chaos damage and nothing else. Actually, he might do some ice damage, but that's just... it doesn't really do much damage. But it's basically... he uses two spells. One of them is just an energy beam of chaos damage, and the next one is a lightning strike of chaos, called Doom Bolt, which is funny. Slivnak, let's give me that. That's for a quest. I mean, I could do chaos damage and then go with the Hungering Void. Blood Zero just comes in and farts all over the place. There you go. It's my calling card. It really is. Oh. Hey, level 10. Sick. That means what makes this game special is now unlocked. First of all, I need more health. Second of all, I can now select a second class to go with my first and combine the skills. You get the full skill tree of the second class as well. The occultist, for example, goes on goes towards buffing chaos damage. Demolitionist is fire. Soldier is physical. Like, most of them have a second damage type in it as well. I think occultist is ether. Nightblade, for example, is piercing and bleeding, like I have already. But I think activates off of default weapon attacks, and that one doesn't work. Because the claw attacks are not default weapon attacks. You can get a blade storm, you can summon wind devils. Where are they? There they are, blade spirits. They just whirl around and damage stuff. Can't forget farting. I can't, I don't. It's a buff. Or debuff, rather. Acid cold, frostburn. Pneumatic burst is nice. What else could we go with? Don't think the Oath Keeper would work. No. Not really. Alright, I came to a conclusion. Kein mehr. I'm gonna keep using my prime here. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Who am I in content with? Who did I win out over? Thank you, I really, really appreciate it. The Necromance. Nope. Can activate with all default weapon attacks that just don't work. 7 sources vitality, but doesn't really help me. Bone Harvest would work. Convert it to cold. I'm really not sure. And since I am not sure, I just leave it for later. And keep leveling up the werewolf in the meantime. Do I want to go... What's a buff I wanted? Was it that one? Kind of good. Oh, that's really good. Blood Frenzy. Icebound improves poison, frost, cold damage, I mean. That's also good. We get that one, and spend points to get to this stage. Can, well, first of all, change Rallying Cry here. Because I kind of don't deactivate Werewolf. And then we have, oh, sure, yeah, the passives are activated automatically. I love spending time watching your streams. That's good, thank you. I'm 460 points away. That's less good. No, I appreciate you spending time here. I really do. Oh god, no. I forgot. No, those ones you want to dodge. And he's starting to glow. Those ones, yeah. You want to dodge them. These ones. It works very well. As long as I dodge the rending attacks. Can keep my health up quite decently. Especially with having a heal. Oh, that was a big hit from him. Wow. Hey, that worked. You're welcome. This gives me Diablo 4 vibes. I never played the newer ones. I think I played the first one and a little bit of the second one. I didn't finish the first one either. But yeah, it's the same type of game. And it's very grimdark. What did we get? Shoulders that give us offensive ability. There you go. More defensive and retaliation. No, that's not good. That's also not as good. Yeah. Okay, mage offhand I don't need. Very much not a mage. They're gone. Oh, and we have a ruined shrine. I didn't even see it. There we go. Something similar to this? Yeah, I would assume. Like I said, it's the same type of game. It's an action RPG. Or hack and slash, if you will. Oh, that's the first epic item I got. It requires level 16. I'm far away from that still. And it's fire damage and casting speed. So nothing I need. That, however, first of all, is just already unlocked. And it improves elemental damage. I don't deal elemental damage. Not yet, at least. Oh, more lifesteal. Gonna take that. Yoink. I am tempted to use my rift gate, but I haven't unlocked the next rift portal upstairs where I let it sit. So I kind of have to run down here manually. Oh, and maybe spend my devotion point. That's offensive. Acid and poison. Offensive. Also acid and poison. Vitality and bleeding. Vitality decay, offensive. Vitality bleeding. I don't do much vitality damage though. Oh, plus 30% bleeding damage. That's good. Yeah, that one is good. Nice. It's funny that charge just is improved movement as well. There are no enemies to charge. I'm gonna charge anyway. Yeah, but like I said, I really like this game. I'm already thinking about if I want to go with the piercing and bleed or not. I'm gonna assume the bleed damage will stay anyway. But if I want to shift from piercing to chaos and then do a secondary damage type cold, that could work.
Any luck clearing out those sliths? People are starting to beg me for water. I don't know how many more times I can say it'll melt your guts before they just rush me and take it.
I've taken care of it.
Well done. Once I pump out the remaining poison water, the spring should be clean enough for drinking. I'll make sure to let people here know how much help you've been. They'll they'll be grateful that they can get a drink without dissolving their intestines. One more thing. Take my rucksack. Useful for hauling back scrap or whatever else you come across. I'm too old for that stuff now.
Thank you. Glad to be of help. Sweet. That means we got a bigger inventory. It does improve our pierce damage. Ring of Steel, 20% when hit. Blink of an eye, hundreds of phantasmal blades encircle you. Oh, sweet. I'll take that one. And I can sell the rest.
See what's left of what wears.
Oh, what? First of all. Yep, rest can go. That one's a quest item.
Put it to good use.
The captain said you're good to go. Don't start any trouble. There is a vendor that sells stuff for reputation.
Iron well spent.
Sybil Hart. I'm sorry to bother you, but if you're headed out towards Whitemire, could you keep an eye out for my brother? Who is he? His name is Milton. Milton Hart. He was a soldier in the Imperial Army. When we fled Burridge, he volunteered to cover our escape. He always had a penchant for heroics. But it has been weeks, and we've not heard of him. I dread to think that he may have become one of the dead. He always wore an amulet I gave him years ago to keep him safe. Now I fear it may be preserving him in undeath. I wish nothing but for my brother to be allowed to rest in peace. Will you do this for me? We last saw each other in the Southern Hollow in Whitemire, so I'm afraid he's still out there. I will do what must be done. There we have a stash. And the good thing is we have a shared stash as well. There's stuff in here. Why is that sorted so weirdly? What the fuck? Okay. I didn't know. That is new. Different tiers as well, that's very good. And there's stuff in here I just have crafted and not used yet. Very good to have.
I'll keep an eye on this.
There is Sahinda.
Greetings, child. I am pleased to see that the taint of possession has left you. Should you require it, I offer spiritual guidance to the survivors. I will gladly extend this service to you.
Sadina, are you the one that stopped me when I was possessed?
My knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise a trap with which we were able to contain you and the ethereal that controlled you. It was not until the noose was firmly around your neck that the spirit left you, though.
Why haven't you dealt with the reanimator then?
I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding was more than necessary for you to reach the reanimator's lair. I was only able to subdue the ethereal within you with the use of a trap, which would have required the reanimator to come to us, just as you have.
I understand. I will return should I require your services. Yeah. Where else do we have something? Oh, there we go. Crudely scrawled note. Okay. One last quest.
Good, you're back. I've heard good things from both Kasparov and Barnabas. You're a real asset to this community.
You're welcome. Thank you.
One of my scouts came back with news making our next move clear. The dead are heavily concentrated in Burwich Village to the north, past the swamps of Whitemire. There must be a reason why. Perhaps the ethereal behind these attacks is there. We can't know for sure without investigating deeper. One of my scouts came back with news making our next move clear. The
How
dead
can
are
I
heavy.
help?
You've proven yourself quite resourceful thus far. Your ability to secure rift gates for human use could be a turning point in our situation. With all the activity around Burwitch, there's bound to be a rift gate. If you can capture it, that will give us a solid foothold in the area.
Okay, how do I get to Burwitch?
Follow the road north through Whitemire. Though in the current state of things, you will likely have to leave the road behind well before you reach the village. Keep pressing north and you will eventually reach the outskirts of Burwitch. It's surrounded by a palisade wall, so you will have to find a way inside. Once you've secured the rift gate, return to Devil's Crossing.
I'm ready. Now, let us use this rift gate to return to the one I put up earlier. Then continue northwards, just as he advised. Oh, I can't go through here, even though there's the portal on the other side. Is there a place to go on the left? I think there should be. Yeah, there is. Oh. He works quite well so far. I don't know how much the werewolf will scale into endgame though. That's the only thing I see. Because he doesn't attack with default weapon attacks, right? There is Milton Heart. He doesn't deal that much damage so far. Then again, a lot of it is bleeding damage. But he also doesn't take much damage. There we go. Let me quickly return to Devil's Crossing and turn in that quest. You've returned! I see that you carry my brother's amulet. So it is as I feared? Unfortunately, Milton was one of the dead. This is a lot to take in. Milton, I'm sorry, brother. Thank you, stranger. At least I can live knowing my brother is free of all this misery. The amulet was enchanted to keep my brother strong. I think you could use it more than me. Here, may it bring you luck. I'm sorry for your loss. And I got the Sister's Amulet of Life-Giving, which gives me health, And Constitution and Elemental Resistance, which isn't bad. Yoink. That one is not better than what I have. But we get a little bit. Sweet.
See anything you like?
Here we go. Here we go. That.
Put it to good use.
Nice. Now, if I were to remember where the last quest dudes were, Codex quests. They might be around here somewhere, I'm just not sure. Wait. Oh, there's a pocket of NPCs. I think that's where we unlock our blacksmith, I'm not sure. Yeah, it is. Or is it? You travel a dangerous path, stranger. The solitary refuge is one of the few places left in Whitemire. If you plan to set up a few safe places left in Whitemire, if you plan to set up out on the road again, perhaps there's a way we could help one another. And what might that be? Sliff are unnatural creatures and poison the land itself, so it seems only fitting that we should turn some of their vile magic against them. Their shamans carry bone necklaces, primitive things, but they carry primal power within them. I can weave this power into something more potent for you. If you bring me a few of the necklaces and say 100 iron bits to aid us in return, I will fashion for you a magical ring. What say you? You have a deal. I have one of them already. That's just a quest that gets resolved passively. Oh yeah, replace this one. Because it has casting speed in it, and that is kind of not a stat I need. I'm pretty sure I need to stay in Whitemire for that quest. Damn, it was actually telling the truth, my bad. For once. There's a dungeon. Let's see which one. Oh, just... okay. Big guy. He's gone. They are gone. Forgot I have a level. Perfect. Kind fact. Damn, that doesn't It doesn't exist. Chimera effect. I don't think that works. But you know what? What would be funny? I will make a channel in the Discord for Chime facts or Chimera effects. I think I'm gonna let both of those commands work. And you can add stuff in the Discord that I will add to the command. I'm gonna, you know, curate it. If it just says he's a stinky poo-poo butt, I'm not gonna add it. Yeah, nice try, buddies. But I think that could be funny. Army has something similar in her Discord, Scarlet Army, with community law, which is basically the same thing. Aren't you though? Yeah, but I'm not gonna let people know this. That would be too easy. Oh. How about you don't throw fireballs at me, buddy? I'm not a fan of those. Ow. That one's gone. And it dropped madness. I don't know what it is. And mutiny. That's better. What do you mean, Lord Zero? Why do you agree with this? It's not okay. You're bullied. What did we get? It's elemental damage. That's not good because mine has pierce damage on it. It's a ranged weapon. No movement speed, which I don't like, but 12% to all damage, defensive ability, a couple of resistances. That's really good. That's not good. It's also not good. Nope. Not really. Now we would have physical damage converted to chaos. I think the game wants us to go into the chaos route. A mace, and it gives us leap and cadence. That is better than my other equipped weapon. Okay, pretty good so far. Yes. Bread fact, yes. Baguette fact. Damn it, my auto-typing put a space there. Yeah, it's bad. Baguette fact. According to Observatoire du Pain Bread Observatory, 320 baguettes are consumed per second in France. There we go. It's working. Bread fact. Damn. Shark fact works. At Seribot, it's actually 320 per person per second. Oh, shit. I knew it. Are you going off the Skyrim logic? Like you are about to get hit by a truck and you just shove 320 baguettes in your face to not take damage? Or to instantly heal the damage you take from a truck? So that's a different kind of shrine. It's also a shrine that gives you a devotion point. But instead of having to spend some sort of resource, you have to fight enemies. And now you may guess which one of those shrines I like more. It is really hard, I agree. Meow! Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow meow. Meow. Is that better? Kind of is better than the second one, at least. Again. Also is kind of better than that one, but it has a skill. It improves Implements of War by 3 levels, which is good. God damn it, wow! I don't deserve this. Yes, I agree with Box. We do that sometimes. I'm so tempted to use my points, but I can't. Meow meow. Exclamation mark meow. Why are you throwing metal pipes at me, though? That's for... I have to scroll again. That's for you, Lord Zero. Thank you. But what did I do?
Are you winning, son?
Oh, I definitely am. Hello, Draugr. Like, there are some games I'm actually good at. They are very few and far between. Grim Dawn is one of those. I'm definitely not the best in Grim Dawn, but I have sunk quite the amount of hours into it. So just by exposure. That's a sick artwork, by the way. You got exploded. It's a second one. I need one more. Hucks all around. How's it going, Draugr? Still stuck at work, or have you been released on good behavior? Work is never over. Oh, do I feel that? You don't even know. By the way, why is auto loot not working? Well, first of all, I can level up again. More health. And skill point wise, I can now use this one, which increases pierce and chaos and bleeding damage and attack speed. And that one gives me movement speed and crit damage, which is also very good. Increase that one a little bit more. The grind set, the Sigma grind set. Liar, I know you're off work and on to play your silly virus roguelike. Sorry, bacteria roguelike. What now? Is it virus or bacteria? I'm confused. And I'm stumped. Because there was a stump. You know? Piercing damage. Yoink. Oh. An axe with electrocution and lightning damage? Nope. Thou canst not imagine the amount of dedication I put into the grind set. I'm reaching for godhood. It's a new version of the orb. The grind. I am pondering the orbs of the ancients. The orb of the ancient was just one orb. Oh, and that's the third necklace we need. First of all, how dare you? I'm not gonna pick up more because they will just flood my inventory and be useless. There is the next portal, the Foggy Bank portal. Which means... yeah, if I just teleport back to Whitemire and then run upwards, that's a shortcut. Now, if Azurael was here, he would know exactly where the enemies are. Meow. Would these suffice? Thank you. Wait, what did we get? There we go. The Sliff Primal Ring. Damaged Beeskin, Energy Rack, Poison, Vitality, and Elemental Resistance. The resistances are really good. But not better than what we have. We already have pretty decent... I lied. The left one, Religious Band of Ruin, can be replaced. Oh. And I can sell shit. Let's sell everything that's not nailed down. Yeah. Transfer all of these. Meow. Meow. I agree with him. This is a very dire situation. What do we need for that? Level 15. Okay. I know. I would change it if I could, but I can't. Cat is just shit-talking me. I know. Make a rotation of pi by 2 and keep moving in that direction for about 300 meters. Are you sure about that one? See you later, losers. You know what? I think it's time to turn off the magic items, the yellow ones. I have to turn on always show double rare though. They are just really good items. Now, when do we get a cat cam? Well, the problem is they're never on the same spot for long enough. And I kind of don't want to give you feed pics because that's the place they visit most when I stream, just running around my legs. And I don't want to give you that. Now you're giving your channel to the cats. Once they have devoured me, I think. Just be a cat channel then. Cultists. Not a fan. Just saying. Oh, lore bits. Missive to Whitemire Bloodbound. Yeah, exactly. Run. He just died on his own. Let them run the show. Yeah. Just bleed all of them dry. It is what I'm really good at. Oh. Isaac. Ah, my rescue arrives. I'm afraid you're too late, though. Those bloodthirsty bastards already took my best parts for the altar. There must be something I can do. I'm as good as that. Don't waste your time on me. My valuables are going to do nobody any good anyway away on the tree stump, though. You have slain my captors, so you earned this much. Follow the river outside the cabin to the river delta, and search the shore. When the world went down the sliff hole, else I hid my most valuable possessions away underneath a loose tree stump. Take whatever you want. Just bash some cultist's head in for me, eh? I already found the stash. I guess I should have hidden it better, eh? Isaac grimaces in pain. I hope my things serve you well. Rest in peace. Rip. So... Can I do? Good screenshot here. Perfect. Ooh, we got loot. There's no way up here. No. Sodden Hollow is where I think one of the enemies was, at least. If I'm not entirely mistaken, though, at least. At least there are enemies here, so I'm on the right path, I think. Sacrificial Knife of Scorching. Yoink. Oh yeah, we're getting there. Oh, there's one of them. That is Julius to the Cave. I think you can't see the name, it's under one of the overlays. The problem is, if I turn the overlay downwards, you don't see what's going on down there. And the only thing it blocks up top is the name of the mob, but not its health bar, so... What did we get? A giant two-handed weapon that we don't need. None of this works. Is there another? Oh, scrap that I'm gonna take. Let me see if there's more stuff down here. Some more sliff, which isn't bad, but... There is an achievement to kill the boss of the first chapter under level... Is it 15, I think? We are now level 13 already. And we have a whole lot of way left to go. Let me actually do this. We are here. Up here is the boss of the first act, the first chapter. So I think 15 was the point. Was it 20? Damn, I never know. I never remember. Actually, Draugr, I think you might not be the only one with Alzheimer's. Forgetting stuff all the time. Or I'm just old. Yep. Can we add the Cloaker sound to the redeems? I can see if it's available on Blurb, yes. I do want to go through all the blurbs anyway at some point, because I think we have too many that don't get used. Like some of them I want to keep because they're very funny in specific situations, even if they rarely get used. But others I can, I think, get rid of. Chat window isn't scrolling correctly again, and if I tap out because it's in full screen, it doesn't want to work again. So if someone can just send a emote or anything real quick so it scrolls upwards, because I can't read Lord Zero's message, that's the problem. Oh, thank you. That's it. Also, kindly, I got Remiel last night. Nice. I'm trying to get a W engine. I launched the game real quick to get my dailies out of the way, and I saw that she's there. I don't think I have enough to pull her completely, but I'm gonna do a little bit of grinding over the week, and we will start our Saturday with a little bit of gambling. Because she does look very nice. When I get paid, I'm going to get both of her skins that they have in a bundle for her. I am not sure if I want to do that, to be honest. I like her default skin already. Oh, there's an enemy somewhere here. A boss, I mean. There are many enemies, but somewhere here is a boss. Like a quest target boss. Yes. But I would have to take a closer look at the skins and at her default, skin. Yeah, Pharaoh's the Rotted. He's getting annihilated. With just default attacks. Now, that's a nasty thing. Sometimes they die and leave a area of effect damage stuff behind that can kill you afterwards. So we got 2 of them. I don't know where the third one is. Then again, I didn't know where the other 2 were either. So I'm just gonna run around until I find them. They might actually be down here, maybe. Oh! If you look at that, there is, on the minimap up here, there is nothing shown, but there's a cave here. Means it's a hidden cave. I'm pretty sure I know that there's a boss in here. Putrid Den, yeah it is. It's a dangerous domain, and we get burn damage. Monsters are infused with fire, dealing additional burn damage. Let us see if I can survive this. Oh yeah, by the way, Queen, there are your rats. They are here, they just were hiding. And are a little bit more muted than you thought they would be. Oh no. There's the boss. See it. I'll get rid of these first before I take on the boss. And maybe get that guy out of the picture. Nice. Hero is down. Which means I can now take care of the... I should not stay in the acid, I think. Take care of Duskquill the Hoarder. And he's down. It's down. They're down? I'm not sure. Yes. Let us see what they got us. Cold damage instead of pierce damage increase. That's not that good. We got a shield. It would be a decent shield if I were using a shield. We got a... That's nice. Plaguebearer's Pasquill's Tale of Celerity. Rare one-handed mace. It does physical damage and acid damage. And increases poison damage, which is the status effect of acid. Casting speed, Curse of Frailty, gives us Poison Nova. It's a good weapon that we can not use with this build at all. We don't do poison damage. But it got us experience, so there's that. Oh, you think what I completely forgot. Wow. Why did I forget this? I now have access to the chest. I can loot stuff. I can cheat. No, well, not cheat, but increase the speed of my leveling at least. Let me transfer all of these and sell all of these. That's good. Because I do have stuff in here somewhere. There we go. 73 potions of clarity. That gives me 100% experience gained. You need to have the... Is it the first DLC, I think? Completed to get access to these. But because I have a max level character already, I have that. It just gives you experience bonus, so. Meow meow. Meow. What's your problem, cat? Let me check real quick. Where it says the other two are. Oh, wait. Here we go. Lower Crossing and Beyond. Julius and Negan, who are still roaming around Whitemire. Oh, they're all in Whitemire. Okay. Is it maybe up here somewhere? No. Should drink the potion as well, alright? Otherwise... Hey, buddies. Just fell over. I didn't do nothing, I swear. Hey, buddies. Hey, would you look at that? There's another secret cave. Is it an entrance to the same thing again? No, it isn't. It's a cavern. How about all of you go? Good idea. Someone down here. Jasper! Let's see what he has to say. Please, stay your weapon, stranger. We're no outlaws. We were captured and put to work here in the mine. I hope you're here to set us free. Your slaves here? Oh, ad break? I'm gonna go stretch my legs real quick. I'll be right back. And I'm back. There we go. I can get you to Tavis Crossing via a rift gate. A rift gate? Curious. Thank you for your kind offer, but we should return to our people out in the swamps. Hey! This is our path. Very well. We will spread the word of your deeds. Should you ever find yourself in the company of the rovers, you will always find a place besides the fire. Which is nice, we get a rover's reputation. Cannot believe this. Welcome back, thank you. And I decided that I'm gonna go occultist and go with chaos. Dirt-covered note, which gives us a law bit. Got ourselves a bunch of them idiot rovers wandering in our hideout the other night. They were unarmed, as they often are. Of course, they tried to run when we jumped them, but little good that did them. Now we have ourselves a few slaves digging in the mine. We can't eat coal though, and our food supplies are starting to run out. The rovers barely had a few scraps between them. Hey, stop it. Stop. God damn it. He's scratching my carpet again. Hell yeah! First try, caught the star. Nice. Die. Meow. Yeah. Okay, where have I not... Is he down here in Lowe's Crossing, maybe? Could be. Let me check. Maybe he's in Burial Hill? No. No, that's just the entrance here. Gonna have to look here. But first, some skill points. I also read, because I did a little bit of reading up which would be best. A bit of cunning is good for that build. And then we get the occultist. Once hunted by Imperial forces in an effort to control eldritch power, the occultist's craft focuses heavily on summoning and borrowed powers granted by the three witch gods, Ismael, Soleil, and Dreek. The diverse arts include abhorrent curses and spells that inflict damage with poison, acid, and anthropic energy. Excelling with neither sword nor gun, they can use either to augment their offense. So there are a few good things here. For example, Sigil of Consumption has chaos damage in it. We have a whole bunch of buffs, which are good. That one gives attack speed, for example, and defensive ability and chaos damage. Physical damage converted to chaos is good. Just 10%, but automatically, that is good. And the second right gives us percentage more chaos damage and bleed damage, which is both the damage types we use. I don't think we want to go with the possession, because the other skill is better. Actually, is that an exclusive skill? It isn't. Form of the Beast isn't an exclusive skill. That one is, however. That's converting to cold, though. Bleeding damage. That's good. But we have, for example, the Curse of Frailty, which gives minus bleeding resistance to the enemy. And minus chaos resistance if we go here, which would be both the two damage types we do. We can have that one that's just, he can heal us a little bit, not really that important. The hounds, the pets we can't really use because you need a different skill set for this and different equipment. But we have the No, that's a bonus to all pets we don't need. We have a Blood of Dreek, which is a debuff spell. No, it's the heal. Yeah, that we don't need. What else do we have in here? It's plus bleed damage. It's good. Yeah, bleeding damage. Yeah, we can do this. Just Curse of Frailty already is really good. Put 1 point in here. And then we want this one. Soleil Switchfire. Can go with that next. Yeah. That means we now have the Curse of Frailty as a skill, a spell. There we go. Those guys got destroyed. Faldes! Oh god, the monster has come to devour me! Can this day get any worse? I'm here to help. Roar? Oh, because we're... Okay. I actually have to turn back to... Okay. We're all going to die. Calm down. Where are you from? I was staying with a group of survivors down in Devil's Crossing, you know, the old prison. But supplies started running low. I volunteered to go scavenging around Lower Crossing. Figured it was safe enough, but I was wrong. I got chased in here by a pack of ravenous rift scourges, though I can't hear the maddening skittering anymore. I suppose I have you to thank for that? Doesn't matter though, the area is overrun with the dead. We won't make it 5 feet without getting surrounded. I suppose I could open a rift gate? A what? Isn't that what those things are pouring out of? Well, sort of, but mine will take you home. I'm having a hard time believing that after what I've seen come up in Burwich. But you don't seem to have the look of a Taken about you. I suppose this is my only option. See you back in Devil's Crossing. And I just returned them. I should turn back into a werewolf. I feel naked without it. Doesn't look like there are... Is the enemy down here somewhere? I feel like I'm too low on the map. I'm too close to the city. But I could be wrong. Nah, I'm definitely too close to the city. There's nothing here. I could try going through the rift gate to Lower Crossing and taking the downwards path, like here. Or I have to go higher up. That could also be it. Yeah, there's no enemy here. So I'm gonna assume I have to go higher. I really like that artwork. There's nothing here I missed. I'm going down here and up here. Can try going this way. Maybe that connects. Looks like it. Ah, and there we go. There's the guy. Got the Curse of Frailty on him, so we deal more damage. Let it spread to all the others around. Nice. Decimator's armor of attack. That's not good. That one can go. Get annihilated. Yep. Actually, let me secure the portal to Burbage Village. I can just go further up. This carnage looks recent. Oh. There's something here. Prisoner calls for help. We just clean that up a bit. Luther Graves. Thank goodness someone came. Those Sliff, they attacked my caravan and killed all my guards. I think the only reason they left me alive was so they could have me fresh later. Those bastards. I'm from Devil's Crossing. I can help you get back there. Don't kid yourself. Look at this blood. I'm not going to be able to walk out of here. Appreciate the thought, but it might be better just to end it quick. You probably won't like this, but I can open a rift for you. The last thing I want is my legs to stay in this side while the rest of me goes back. But you're not giving me any alternatives, are you? Send me off then. Pretty sure this is safe. Yoink. Oh yeah, that's the cave entrance for the broken bridge. Which I'm going to use. Thank you. Oh, poor guy. He got bonked. See, he's putting a spot on the ground that I do not like. I'm going to stay out of it. For as good as I can, at least. Yoink. Oh, there's an enemy here, a big one. Oh, I got rendered. Rendered? Rending? Oh, I charged right into it. Stupid. That's right, buddy. You're gonna get got. Takes a while to kill. I'm hoping the next level up when I take the chaos upgrade. The damage gets a bit improved with it. But survivability is pretty good on that character, I have to say. What did we get looted? It's not good. It's also not very good. Nope. But we got experience points, which is good. Nice. Got new pants. Think. Oh, and there is a totem here. Nice. One last enemy. Sweet. That gave us a whole lot of experience points. First of all, increase that one. Seek Spirit, Cunning, and Fire As. Mine has a little bit of offensive and defensive. Give me that one. First of all, I can equip that one now. Is that better than the other one? No, it isn't. That's also not better. That's also not better. Okay, but I can now spend 1 point here to convert all of the piercing damage the werewolf does to chaos damage. Go with Soleil Switchfire for a little bit. It's good. Now if we attack, sweet. Definitely doesn't do less damage, that much for sure. Just bonked that one over the head. I can repair this and would have a shortcut, but in the cave that I have to use if I don't repair it, there's a shrine. I think. There should be a shrine in here. Nice. Will he die of the bleed damage? I don't think he will. Ooh. But a glacial weavering means it's ice damage. Yeah, bleeding and cold. That break is starting soon. That's fine. Kein mehr. Good luck. Thank you. Die already. Wow. I'm starting to think it's not me that needs luck. Might in fact be the enemy. Hey, level up, sweet. Yoink. Or do you mean the ad break? Oh yeah, there is the shrine. Yeah, okay. Well, there you go. I didn't pick up on that immediately. Also? Wow. I trusted you. I thought, no way, Lord Zero will use the goat. He's far too kind. Shows me, right? Well, I did tell you I was saving up for it. True, I just didn't think you would use it. Unbelievable. I trust you all with my weakness, my one weakness I have. And you immediately abuse it. You shamans. Desecrated shrine. Let's do this. Die. Nice. Well, if it's your weakness, then why would you have it as a redeem? It's why it's so expensive. Oh, that's a better offhand weapon than the one I'm using. That's good. Very good. Minnow, thank you very much for snagging your daily piece of loot. 59. Nice. Almost. Welcome. Yeah, welcome. Oh! I forgot that guy was here. Hello. I think he has one attack I have to dodge. Yeah, that one. Oof. Everything else I can tank. This class. This works. It's just that one that I have to dodge. I'm sad. I'm at 67 for my champ points. It's a really unfortunate number. Nice try, buddy. Nice. Okay, so the shift to chaos definitely did something. As did taking occultist as second profession. I'm a mystic now. Werewolf caster hybrid. Minnow, how's it going? How's your day? Yeah. Nothing of that is good. That gives me bonus to chaos damage. Sure, give me. Oh, wait. Level up. Almost forgot. I have skill points to spend as well. I just want to go up with this. Or I could go with this because it reduces chaos resistance as well. It's a good idea, I think. Perfect. Oh god, who's getting bombed? Drauga. That actually made me jump a little bit. Hey Minnow, how's it going? Oh, and that is where we get our blacksmith. Duncan, hello traveler. If you find yourself going about these parts, I was wondering if you'd help us locate someone. I'm a bit tied up with the forge here. Someone disappeared? My master, Angram, left our camp earlier today. He's intent on finding a group of survivors that he considers worthy of our smithing talents. We don't exactly see eye to eye on the matter of who we should be helping. Angram wants to field an army and take the fight to the ethereals. I'd rather save as many as I can, whether I fight or not. Macron, explosion! I want to help these people, but without my master's forging hammer, the sacred Malium Menhir, I won't be able to make anything worth a damn. Blacksmith? We could use you in Devil's Crossing. If you get Malium Menhir back, I will gladly join you in Devil's Crossing after I use it to help out around here. Please seek out my master and get Malium Menhir back. I saw him heading out to the northeast. He couldn't have gotten far. I will find Angram. Cat is meowing. Hello. It's me. I think he went here about. Is this still securing Burbage, and that is the I got it. Jarvis botched that man's vasectomy. Oh, that's evil. Wow. That is very evil. Oh, strange. Oh, we got the key. Nice. Actually, that's a good thing. You get away. Yes. Just a strange key. I don't need one to not have kids. Vasectomies have no purpose for me. You say that, but you know, if push comes to shove. Oh! Yeah, they deal pure chaos damage and my chaos resistance is so low. All of them are spare casters, or most of them. Come on, die. There we go. Down you go. Trust me, there is no risk. Oh well. Why would you get a vasectomy then? Even if it's a botched one. I wouldn't. But Minnow botched it. Or ordered Jarvis to botch it, so it kind of looks like you're getting one. Meow, meow, meow. 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 Exactly. Are you still alive? There we go. That's why Minnow's attacks are useless. Yeah, but okay. Look, it doesn't matter if it's botched or not, but you're still getting a vasectomy? It's a surprise vasectomy. Like he's going to strap you down on the table? Wouldn't change anything. I don't know. I think it's still an unpleasant experience. At the very least. Ah, try. Presence far more powerful than you dwells within this place. You think so? It's a dangerous domain again. Me throw down a portal, just in case. The bombing continues. That's what I thought. They just get shoved around. Nice. They are higher level than me, though. See if I can kill the boss in this place. Or not. Yeah, I did spend it in the right place. 1 point, 2 points, and then I go with this one because it reduces acid, not acid, chaos resistance as well. Overall, more damage. I'm already dead. I don't think a vasectomy on top of that would matter much, nor be particularly painful. I never said it would be useful, just getting one. If that's what thou wishest. You know, the bigger question is, are you making Draugr pay for it himself? Because that would be devious. You're getting a vasectomy you don't need, and that wouldn't change anything, but you have to also pay for it. It's kind of like daylight robbery, yes. Hey, I'll do it myself for free. Just rip it off. I don't think it counts as a vasectomy, buddy. They are a bit higher level than I want them to be. Oh, I have to not stay in the area of effect. Did I just say? Oh, great. Nope. Get me out of here. Did the other two relent and just don't want to deal with me anymore? Didn't know that my attacks would drain mana. Especially not in such quantities. Ooh. There we go. One of them is down. It's good. Let me check what we got. Nothing good or new. Unfortunately. Not a fan of the area of effects. Yeah, that's going to be the end of me if I don't get out of here. Yeah, goddammit, there's another one. Nope. Move it. Move it. Oh. Keep distance. God damn it. Good, next one is down. Perfect. I cast, you owe the IRS $3.49. And out of their jurisdiction. Taxes? Oh, almost got God. Doing damage. Aye. Stupid area of effect. I think he left one. Yeah, sure. Thank you. Yes, nice. First of all, we return to my sweet werewolf form. Now, drink one of the potions and get a bit of my experience points with left. Back. Yeah. Stupid area of effect things do hurt quite a bit. And he's down. Nice. IRS does not care about jurisdiction. God damn it. Hardcore. Bleeding damage. It's good, we do bleed damage. Just can't wear the set yet. Because I need level 20 for this. Oh. Oh. May you let me return to my peak health? Oh no, I got downed again. They are like 3 levels. You really feel them in the low level area. So yoink. Stupid area of effect bullshit. I hate it. Good. Perfect. Oh, inventory full. That's not good. Nothing interesting in here, but I can sell stuff real quick. It is what we have our personal portals for, after all. Wait, let me talk to you. Thanks. Nice. Sell.
Come see what's left of my wares.
First of all, there we go. Good.
Iron well spent.
Now, if I'm at least a little bit smart, I'm gonna take one of the components that improves chaos damage. Lightning offensive is good. That's good, but I need level 35 for it. So I think the lower versions are these. Boo! Why boo? What are you doing? I don't deserve to be booed. I think. Or are you trying to scare me? Pierce damage and bleed? Armor. I cast Doom! Trying to scare you. Oh, well. Ah! I don't think... Do I not have anything to improve chaos damage? Well, there we have it. It gives me resistance to it. It's not what I want. There we go. That's the one I want. Can't use it yet. Need level 20. Okay, great. Do you cast Doom? Funny thing is... Where's my skills? There we go. The Occultist has the Doom Bolt. Striking a target directly with the Doom Bolt, inflicts double damage. It's a big fuck off lightning bolt of doom. It's really funny. My Chaos Caster uses Occultist as well, and he uses that one. Oh, I just noticed. We are very red now because we use Chaos. I did not notice this before. That's funny. Oh, wait, we can talk to... Calm down, it's just me. Oh, wait. Have to return again, okay. Well, I'll be damned, you really came through for me. The rift took me back to Devil's Crossing, just as you promised. You're welcome. Yeah, I'd like to thank you. Here, take everything I found out there. It's not much, but maybe you can make some use of it. Some scrap, a little bit of reputation, a little bit of iron. Iron being the currency. Wait, cast a werewolf? That's illegal. Oh, I am technically a caster, yes. I don't have any spells, but the... Oh, you went here for this. In Grim Dawn, you pick 2 classes to make yours. And I picked... I wanted... Oh, wrong button. I wanted to test out the Berzerker anyway, which is the new class with the Fangs of Asterkarn DLC. And that one has the werewolf skill, which is what allows me to turn into a werewolf, right? It would also have the Were-Raven skill, which is very much a caster-focused skill. And as a secondary, I have the Occultist, which is a spellcaster. So I could use a Doombolt in this build. Probably not going to, but I could. But primarily it's for the buffs. And Curse of Frailty reduces resistance to bleeding, which is what we do. And to chaos, which is what we now do. And do we have anything else? We would have a second heal, which I don't think we need. Could use the Bloody Pox, which does bleed damage. Some more bleeding. Where Raven Kenku wanna be? Yeah, kinda. It is pretty funny. Does cold and piercing damage. Can convert cold damage to chaos. It has a range as well. It's a ranged attack, unlike the werewolf's close range target. And you have a skill here that is active if you are in a werebeast form. It increases attack speed, casting speed, and total damage modified, which is a really good modifier. Takes all of your improvements and stuff, mixes them together, and then adds on top. Really great. And attack and casting speed is really good as well. So. But yeah, technically I am at least partially a caster. But you build your classes this way. There's a Death Knight, for example, which is a Necromancer and a Soldier combined. Which you can play either as a Summoner, still, even though you have the Soldier, but then you use the Soldier just for defensive and survivability. Or you can go full on melee with it. Because the Necromancer has quite a few attacks. What's going on? Are they that high level? Is they really hurting me? Wow. Oof. Why? Nice. Why are they doing so much damage? That I have not understood yet. Is it the dangerous domain? Total damage modified, total retaliation damage modified. Okay, the 5% more damage doesn't really matter. But if I take 30% of my damage back, then yeah, that would explain it. Kind of. Let me see. None of that is good. However... No, it's vitality damage, don't need it. Can increase our... That one gives chaos damage. Make the radius bigger. I think that's a good idea for now. And maybe one more in here, so I do more damage. Oh, wait. Just in case I need to recast a spell to activate the new buffs. I don't think you need to. Whew, let's see if that works. Oh. Yeah, he does damage, wow. Oh, that's a Doom Bolt, by the way. Oh no, he takes no damage. Oof. I'm gonna die. Yeah, no, he's too high level. I'm gonna die. Yeah, no chance. Which is fine, I can come back later. Let's just continue with our quest then. Actually, let's not. This is a good spot to end it for today. If anyone wants to keep up with my shenanigans, there is my all my socials. There's the Discord in there as well. If you want to keep up with me on the regular, that's the easiest way to do it. We have Minnow and Draugr and Fox in there as well.
Cockhammer!
And to keep it fresh. For once, they are not bombing each other the entire time, which is a nice break. I enjoyed myself because I enjoyed playing Grim Dawn. I hope you had fun. I will definitely play this game again because I have over 600 hours. Don't tempt me. You are free to do whatever your heart tells you to. Whether or not I want to play it again on stream is kind of up to you. I'm gonna play anyway. Maybe every so often I jump back in. Oh, what's going on? Hello? Oh. Well, now it works. Huh. Maybe every now and then I'm gonna jump back in. When I'm a few levels higher, can do a little bit more stuff. So it gets more interesting. And once I go into the new end game DLC zone, because I'm assuming there's a new zone. I don't know. I didn't read anything about it, just to not get spoiled. Yeah, once that point arrives, at least then I'm gonna stream it again. Other than that, Saturday, like I said, I'm gonna do a little bit of farming in Zenless Zone Zero and start the day off with some gambling. Woo! And then we continue our shenanigans in Pathfinder, which I'm very excited for. We are at the last dungeon before the next chapter, which is gonna be, I already know what's gonna happen. And it's a really nice twist. It's annoying if you know what it entails. So, kind of looking forward to it, kind of don't, not at all. Let me see if anyone is online that I can raid. There we go. People I am following. There are a few people online. Oh, you know what? Check, double check, triple check. Good idea. I'm going to send you over to Rana, who we raided a few times already. She's playing Palworld. It's always a good time. I know you're in good hands. You just open that. Why is that not available? Huh, weird. There we go. I thank you very much for being here. Like I said, I hope you had fun. I did. Saturday will be Pathfinder and a little bit of gambling in the beginning. I If anyone in here enjoyed this game or this type of game and gets their hands on it and wants to play together, I'm always ready to do so. It is really fun in multiplayer. I think all of the people playing need the same DLCs though. And I have all of them. I don't think you need the Crucible. That's an extra arena mode basically. And that one I don't think you need, but you need Ashes of Melmoth, Forgotten Gods, and the Fangs of Asterkarn, which is the third expansion. If it's ever on sale and you're a fan of ARPGs, get your mitts on it. It's a really, really good game. Hours of fun. I have, let me double check this to not lie to you, 616 hours in this game. None of that was boring. Even grinding in endgame is fun. Aside from that, I'm gonna shill my socials again. If you wanna follow and do stuff, play some, I don't know, Payday with Draugr, for example, or me and Draugr, you're free to do so. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye.